I don't know if y'all can hear me, but if you can, let me know. Am I live on both? I think so. Hi Sandy, hey Verse. Okay, I see. Okay, let's do this. Okay, it's been a minute. I'm a little out of practice. How you guys doing? For some reason, I can't see YouTube chat. It's fine. Big dog stuff? Goat? My goat, dude. Okay, I'm gonna tweet. Scam Antonio? That's crazy. Live playing some prismatic Miraidon. Through. I am testing. That's so funny. That's what we're doing. Which, hello. Okay. It's fine. This is going to be fake testing anyway. I'm doing good. I have had 3 straight X3-1 tournaments. This was my 3rd straight event where I made it to win it into cash and then lost. So I'm kind of tilting out, but that's okay. We're just gonna actually practice for events now. I've been coasting all season, just putting time into coaching instead of like actually practicing. So we're just gonna change that. I'm actually gonna commit time to practice. Miraidon seems low-key busted. Yeah, man, I gotta make the same adjustment. There's just not enough practice. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Twitter says ladder. Yeah, I was talking to Henry. I think ladder's fine. You need like real practice. So today I started the day in Pokeball tier. I started the day in Pokeball tier. And now I am here. The Twitter in your about section? Wait. Let me look. I have an old Twitter. Wait. My about section where? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, that was my stream. I'm not even really sure how to change that, to be honest. Channel. Edit. I'll figure that out later. Let's play some Mons. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? I do think it's incredibly funny that you get to Arceus at 550 and it immediately puts you at 1500. What's the point? Okay, how many people are playing in this? 81? Alright. Seems like a reasonable number. Big numbers make people feel okay. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. But yeah, I wasn't gonna stream tonight. But I had a coaching student cancel, so we're streaming. I think it's Elo, yeah. I was gonna VOD review my stream games. That's what I'm gonna do after this tournament. After this tournament, I'm gonna VOD review my stream game. Maybe Alex's as well. For a video. I think, okay, wait. It's actually so funny that Alex and I both were on stream. Obviously, Alex got second at the tournament. I crashed out in day 2. Well, okay. It's not even, whatever. I don't want to get into it, but Alex and my games on stream, both of us played a card thinking it did something that it didn't do. We share exactly one brain cell. Dude, why is this taking so long? I don't want to start a ladder game because it was supposed to start at 8, but it hasn't started yet. But yeah, my plan, hello Josh, greetings from Portugal. Hey! Let you know you really helped me getting how Guardian Deck works and feels so good to see the improvement. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks so much, Andre. I really appreciate that. Bro, I know. Jose, my goat. How do I pop out chat? Here we go. Alright, we're chilling. That's awesome, Andre. I'm so glad to have helped. Well, today I'm gonna teach you how to play Miraidon. I know nobody asked for this, but I don't have a Guardy list that I'm ready to leak yet, so we're sending some Miraidon. Dude. I'm begging you, please start the tournament. Ugh. Play a GLC deck? My goat. Maybe the organizer went to bed. It's 8. It's 8 p.m. Thanks, Azul. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? I'm spamming some Miraidon. I took the GOAT Henry Chow's advice. He said grind to ladder with a bot deck. So I picked Miraidon. And we've climbed 400 elo today, 400 ranking points today. And yeah, after this tournament, thank you, Mayhem. After this tournament, I'm gonna VOD review my stream game. So if y'all want to bully me, Robert, thanks for the follow. If y'all want to bully me for playing Kieran for no effect, stick around. Yeah, let me pull up the deck. It's not anything like super spicy. Feels like a pretty solid Dawn list. I did want to do that. What, bully me? Bully me for not knowing what Kieran did? Alright, listen. All I'm gonna say is that Alex also didn't know what one of his cards did, and none of y'all flamed him. That's all I'm gonna say. Paste in chat so I can copy? Okay. I have a character limit. One sec. I'll post copy import link. Well, it won't even let me post. Alex's was Glass Trumpet. Alex tried to play Glass Trumpet with no Terra Pokemon in play, because he didn't know what it did. And I tried to play Kieran to do extra damage to Timber, because I didn't know what it did. So. Is the idea turn 1 Iron Hands to get rid of Budu being bad for you? Maybe. I will be in Vancouver, yes. I will absolutely be in Vancouver. Dude, this tournament is taking 7 years. This is the list. It's literally nothing crazy. But yeah, bro, Alex is so cracked at this game. It's crazy. How annoying is Budu in this meta? Pretty annoying. Yo, your first regional? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, you probably beat Guardian Polt. Miraidon seems like by far the best turbo deck right now, dude. Like, I don't think it's very close. How has this not started yet? Yeah, I don't think it's close. Yo, Matty5, thank you. I don't know, Dre. Raging Bolt kind of sucks. Like, it probably still beats Dragapult, but I feel like Miraidon, like, if we assume that the top 3 decks for Prismatic format are, you know, reflected by the top 3 play rates on Vine, Lugia, Dragapult, Guardy, Miraidon, in theory, beats all 3 of those decks. So, It seems pretty good. No way Budu falls off after a regional or two? No. As long as Guardy is good, Budu will be good. There's a world where I guess turbo versions are better, but I just don't see... Right. Lugia increase in play as well. So, I don't know, dude. I feel like this is a pretty good Miraidon format. So maybe it's time for me to become a bot. I've never been a bot before. But now might be the time. I mean, I don't know. I guess some people would call me a Guardy bot. Does that count? I have no idea. Does how much I've played Guardy count as being a Guardy bot? Can you be a bot for a deck that's hard to play? It does count? Okay. Alright, I'll accept it. Guardy one trick is different than bot? Yeah, right. I'm not even a one trick, dude. My last 3 tournaments, my last 3 limitless entries are all 3 different decks. Don't ask what the placements were. They were all top 64, but dude, I've gone X3-1. Okay, wait. I've gotten to Winnanen for cash at 3 straight regionals and lost or tied all 3 of them. Ah. You ever think about that? Dude, this Palkia one, though, this one hurt. I hit Rogerson in round 12, and he like bricked game 1, but game 1 I flipped double Silene tails and still win. Game 2, if I flip 1 heads on Silene, 1 heads, I win. Double tails again, bro. Like, and then I'm winning it. I'm guaranteed money winning in for. I'm guaranteed money and winning in for top 8. But I flipped double tails twice, bro. Like, come on, dude. Come on. And then my opponent and I guess disagreed on our gentleman's agreement in the last round. So 103 in day 2, baby. Dude, this is taking so long. Coin flip's not your thing. That's why you're the Guardy goat. Listen, I am not the Guardy goat. That's honestly at this point, that's disrespectful to Henry. Bro is. Listen. Start a ladder game? Alright, we'll start a ladder game. Let's play some Dawn. Six heads in a row? So funny. What do you think? Wait. What do you think about Henry Chow? Henry is a good friend of mine. I really am a big fan of Henry. Henry is incredibly smart and an incredibly cool dude. That's what I think about him. Thanks, man. Hey, Murray. Thank you, Jose. Yeah, I mean, listen. Thank you, Andre. Average Miraidon hand, real. It's okay, we're not gonna lose. Watch this. They never have it, bro. Yeah, he's really good on Guardy. I think he's really good at Pokemon. Henry is really good at Pokemon in general. Like, you have to be good at Pokemon to be good at, like, you have to be good at Pokemon at least somewhat to be good at Guardy. So, like, I don't know. Henry is just, like, insane at this game. He really understands it on a level that is so impressive. Both decks next to each other? That's cool. Attack turn 2? Okay. Dude, we top decking Squawk turn 2 is crazy. It's fine. We're chilling. Easy dub. See, they just have to miss a bunch. Do I attach this? Probably not. The 9:30 p.m. one? It's kind of late. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Wait, 9:30 is 8:30, right? Maybe I'll do that as well. Bro, there's only 8 people in it. I still can't play any of these cards. Alright, I'll register, I guess. What can I expect? It's a really good question. Well, you can expect 8 to 9 rounds of Pokemon. I don't know who that was, but thank you. Okay, wait. Can you ask me, Darkling, can you ask me a more specific question? Like, what is the... Yo, Rotom, thank you for the follow. What are you, like... You know what I'm saying? Pick 6D1. Thank you for the follow. Josh style of using Fez. Yeah, the Fez was pretty good for it simplifies the Drago matchup quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, well I signed up for this 8:30 one as well. If this other one never starts, then I guess we'll do that. Yo, this music is kind of popping. What do you think they're gonna get? Probably Lumen? Okay. Wireless Cloud 3s. How do I know? I don't know. I think they're the new ones. My old headphones snapped in half, so I bought these from Target. Are we Bido gaming? No Bidos. Sorry. We're playing Miraidon right now. I don't think you can really play Budu in What's your opinion about Guardy having Pidgeot as support for post-rotation? I think probably you're just supposed to play Brilliant Blender. I'm not sure, though. Playing on my locals would be equal to play on a regional in terms of friendly people. People are very friendly. The Pokemon community in general is pretty awesome, I have to say. Like... Playing Miraidon. Listen! Listen. I'm trying. I'm just not drawing any cards. What do you want me to do? The Pokemon community in general is pretty friendly. You'll be able to find people to chat with. You'll be able to, you know... It's great. I think... On that front, your opponents are going to be really kind for the most part. Some of them might not be. This past weekend in San Antonio, I had a couple opponents that were not great, but like on the whole, right, on average, you're going to meet a lot of really cool people. The vast majority of the people that I play against at tournaments are super, super nice. Box 2 to 3 candy, add like 1 to 2 more psychic. You think that's better than Blender? Kind of like Blender. I can't even lie. It seems kind of cool. What's your opinion on Prismatic meta? I'm trying a bit of everything and I'm confused. It feels like you should just pick. They vacuumed me. Oh no. To me, I think that this meta should probably be pick your favorite of Guardy, Dragapult, Lugia. And just play that. Whatever one your favorite is, you should play that. That's my opinion. You can also play Miraidon or Archaludon. Those also seem like fine options. But it really does seem to me like Guardy, Lugia, and Dragapult are like the 3 best decks. And I don't know that it's particularly close. But honestly, I have only been playing the Prismatic meta today, and so therefore I have only played Miraidon. I haven't even started practicing with other decks. Oh, Aiden Toller? Yeah, dude, I'm a big Aiden Toller fan. My goat. We talking traditional pull with Budu? I'm not a huge fan of Pult Thorns. Hi, Alex. I will be in Mexico Regionals. Yes, I'll be at both of them, but I assume you mean the upcoming one. Yeah, dude, Aiden is like pretty good friends with Alex, who is my primary testing partner. So we've gotten to know each other a bit. He's a really nice guy. I have played a bit of Oscar Madsen's Zardpult, yes. I don't know how good it is in Prismatic, though. I was testing it for San Antonio. Wow, this hand sucks. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Depending on what this is, this could be good. Okay. We get what? Pika Raikou? I think Pika Raikou leaves us the most options open. Or do I get Rotom instead of Raikou? I'd probably get Rotom, right? Yeah, Murray, I'm sorry, dude. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Motivate angle? We went first. They chose second. Or did I choose first? No, they chose second. No Magnemite first turn? Oh, this is, it's Budu Dusk. Oh, I'm cooked. Dude, I'm so cooked. I'm actually gonna have to Itchy Pollen. I'm actually gonna have to Itchy Pollen. I can't even Itchy Pollen for damage because I put DTE. Dude, that's crazy. No, it's fine. I'll motivate. It's not that bad. So we'll go bench hands and motivate. That's so funny though. I have 3 in there, right? Yeah. It's so funny, bro. I played a Budu Dusk Ursaluna and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. I was talking to Hunter Butler about that a while ago, and it seems pretty cool. Uh-oh. My hand is not very good. Okay, it looks like this tournament's not happening, so we'll just play the 8:30 one instead. How many people signed up? 30? Whatever. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Cool. Okay. Am I just motivating again? What's in here? They have 3 Psychic already. I want to play this so I can get Magnemite out. I like Magnemite Raikou. I'm not even mad at this. His bench is full, so I cap at what? 260? It's like not even that bad. I still just put the energy here though. Yo, Murray, thank you so much. Still no top pins to play Guardy versus Budu. I don't think Budu affects Guardy very much, to be honest with you. I do feel motivated, yeah. I bet my Iron Hands does especially. Murray, you're so kind. I really appreciate it, bro. 4 times Budu Frost last deck? No, that is funny. Honestly, that's like really funny to me. Okay, so if they... Oh. Thank you for the follow, Jesse. Cypher, bro. No, that's actually kind of lit. The Cypher is actually really funny tech. I've thought about putting Cypher in Guardy so many times. The issue is you just don't have a way to find it. Prime, what are you killing? Oh, they're drift looning. Dude, I don't play a vacuum. I knew I should have put vacuum in the deck, bro. Yeah, I think this turn he's chalked, but there's one that starts in 4 minutes. Join that one. Join the one that starts in 4. You won't regret it. Also, those of you who are here from Azul's raid on Twitch, if you would not mind going over to my YouTube channel, Josh Frink PTCG, and hitting subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I be making content. It's a lot of Gardevoir and a lot of Terrapagos on there at the moment, but I'm intending on making quite a bit more. So, is this even winnable from this point? Like, no, right? I think I can just concede. I mean, I can go for the second hands this. They got Monkey. Hi, Brandon. My goat. Oh, sick. 2. Bro. I mean, I have to go for hands, right? So I just Ultra Ball for Fez. Rid of this. Ultra Ball for Fez. I don't need the boss. Boss sucks. Ultra Ball for Fez. Dude, I didn't even draw an energy. It's fine. We go Jenny Forest here. We hit 2, and then we Forest for the last one. We amp. That's a really good point, Sarua. It's okay. My opponent never hits Dark Energy here, and we're clean. Amp. They're cooked. They're absolutely cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna edit through. I'm gonna edit my Twitch bio after this stream, because apparently my Twitch also links to the wrong Twitter, which I didn't even know. You know, it's my bad. It's my bad. Can they win this turn with like Briar Dusknoir? I wonder if they've got like a Dedenne EX or something to go Briar. Thank you, Andre. Oh, pairings are up. I hit Melch 66. Dude, what? What is this deck, bro? Okay, wait, if he pops this, I can win, right? I just go Raichu, Magneton, pop boss, right? Is he gonna let me win? Oh, oops. Pop out. Oh, he's gonna attack with the Dusknoir. Dude. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even think about that. So they're retreating into Guardy and just smacking me. So I can go boss, KO. Do I KO Dusk or KO Curlia? Probably Curlia, right? Oh no, they're killing Rotom. Oh, they're killing Mew. Okay. I guess that works too. I don't play Iono. So what is my out? It's still boss amp, right? Just hope they don't have boss. I mean, I guess I push the 1 retreat or 0 retreat. Do I ever kill this? Like, do I ever just go Raichu KO? I mean, they're down boss. Dusknoir's corner. You can't retreat. What's my best play here? I don't even know. I feel like it's probably Amp Curlia. Maybe it's Amp Monkey, though. But they can counter catcher. What if I just don't amp? What if I take a 1-price KO? Prime catcher? What is this, dude? Maybe there's no counter catchers. They play Prime Boss Silene. Do we think they have counter catchers? Like, I don't need to take a 2-prize knockout, here's the thing. Like, I can throw an energy here. Like, Arven for Super Rod. I think this might actually be my best play. Wait, but they can pop. So maybe I arm press this. But I use... what am I doing, bro? It's fine, it's fine. We always hit. Doesn't even matter. So then it's 1, 2. No, it's 1, 2. Wait, I don't need this shit anymore, right? 5. This is fine. I think my actual best play is arm press this. I think my actual best play is arm press the Dusknoir. Because it says... was I doing enough to kill the Guardy? No, I was doing 260. It would have lived with 10 HP, right? Am I crazy? Oh, I could have gotten Zapdos. 200. Oh, no, I was doing 300. You're right. You're 100% right. They just need Dark. Yeah. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I think I was supposed to... I think my best play there was Arm Press Dusknoir. Raikou did KO, yes. I just didn't think about it. I think my best play... No, Arctic. No. I think my best play was Arm Press Dusknoir. Because it means that if they don't play boss, they can't win. Because they can't do 230 to the hands. They can't Dusknoir prop a 2-prizer to activate Counter Catcher to win. So I think Arm Press Dusknoir was my correct play there, but I Arvened for some reason. Because I wanted to Super Rod, I guess. Do I know what they're playing? No, it's blind deck list. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I think Arm Press Dusknoir was right. I don't know though. I've literally begun playing this game today. This deck today, so who knows? Also, it was Gardevoir Dusknoir, so especially who knows? I love ladder. I think I choose second. It seems like the most feasible thing to do. Our hand's okay. It's not like great. You guys? Okay, it's probably Lugia. What? Wait, what other decks play Gigas? Squawkabilly? Charm. Tina? Does Tina play Squawk? Lightning Energy? Is this like Raging Bolt? Wait, but why would they have this? Terapagos. Okay, so they're using Trumpet. Okay, so small issue is that my hand sucks. There is Raikou. Dude, it won't let me take the Miraidon. Oh my god. So what's the best grab then? $210. So I guess it's Zap, right? I can kill the Latias if I get an energy here. Okay. Sure. No, wait, I can't. I'm one Pokemon short now, right? Oh my god. It's fine. We always draw into a Pokemon here. See, I told you. Y'all didn't believe. But I always knew. Strange way to play Guardy, yeah. Nah, Guardy Dusknoir kind of lit. Or spin, okay. I mean, my board is completely underdeveloped now. This sucks. Do they have enough Pokemon, though? If they don't have enough Pokemon, it doesn't matter. We're chilling. Nest Ball, probably for Fez, right? Probably for Fez. Yep, there's the Fez. Chat, anyone want an Altoid? No? Oh, wait, he Crown Opals? I don't know how he gets it. I guess Trumpet E-Switch, right? There you go, Murray. There you go. Sour sweet Altoids? No, dude. Those sound kind of lit, though. Boss. Okay, do I push this? Do I push this to act Pika? So I can go Hyper Blower, Pika, Ultra for Lumi, Lumi for Boss KO Fez. Like, smacking this does nothing, right? They give me Gigas. So we go Pika. We go UV. Lumen. Lumen. Grab Boss. Oh. Is Rod in deck? Yeah. Okay, it's fine then. Maybe grab Raichu. Maybe Rotom's better actually. So that I have a forest target. Oh, but I have Lumen, I guess. Maybe that wasn't necessary. Just kill the Fez. It would have been nice if they had one more Pokemon, because I could have just bossed the Terapagos back up. Boss? Okay, we do get a boss, so we're probably fine. Wait, why didn't I attach the energy? Whatever, it's fine. Who needs it? I'm getting Crown Opal, chat. I'm about to have to hit this guy for... Oh, that's not good. Scoop up the Squawk. It's fine. I go Super Odd Bundle Boss. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. I can also just hands one of these things. Well, I can't hands this. I can hands this. Flaunt's funny. There's no world where this is good, though, right? Do I just have it? Yeah, I do. I literally have game. We push Lottie. We Miraidon for hands. Pop Magneton. Boss, attach. Assuming I have 3 energy? That got scary for a second. I didn't remember if I had 3 energy, but I guess it makes sense. Chat, we won an incredibly difficult game. It was so taxing. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I didn't attach the energy. Okay, Miraidon. Ship me an Altoid, will do. Where did my YouTube chat go? I'm building Crown Opal. Crown Opal's fake. I have Bundle Boss. Bundle Boss pretty lit. Bot deck for the win. So true. It just like disappeared. I don't know. I don't even know what happened. That wait. Oh no. The 8:30 tournament is what we just played. That was our round one. That was our round one. Let me add a text. Lit. Cool. I mean, that kind of looks like Charizard, right? I guess it could also be Dragapult. Looks like Charizard. Okay, peak prized. I mean, we definitely go for Amp. I don't see a world where we don't go for Amp. I can also fast charge, right? It's like not even bad. I never squawk this hand. It's too good, I think. Fast charge. Seems kind of broken. Coffin, okay. Okay, it is Mander. I feel like that makes sense. What'd you hit, Sharkbait? Dude, I'm getting Budooed. That's kind of crazy, actually. I was not expecting that. I mean, I can Arven for Charm, right? Like, not even bad. New format is legal this weekend. The free retreat. Ooh, well, no. I mean, they have the boss KO on Raikou either way. I would rather them kill Mew than Raikou, to be honest, so that I have a spot for the forest. So I guess it's okay. I'm 26, Andre. Four Budoo and 56 other cards. I like it. I turned 27 the Friday of EUIC. It is my birthday. Lumen for Arven. Arven for Forest Candy. Candy Zard. But you don't even knock me out. That's right. Okay, so actually then, what I should have done... Oh no, they have Zard in hand. Okay, then it's fine. Oh, they have Forest Heal in hand. That's also fine. So they do knock me out. I still should have... I should have gotten Magnemite, I think, off of Miraidon that turn. Yeah, Jose. 98, baby. Oh my god, yeah, of course you can buy me a drink. I would love that. Am I cooked? Like, no, right? I can just arm press this. Like, grab Zapdos arm press 2-shot. Is that even bad? I don't actually know if it's bad. But I can't blow this up. I'm definitely not going to arm press something else because they'll just kill me. I mean, I guess I could just hit with Miraidon, right? They have a 3-card hand. I want Magnemite. I don't think I actually need that. So I go Arven. This. Me. Because I can amp this next turn then, right? So we smack. We hope in their 3-card hand they don't have Boss or Dusclops. And then I can amp the Zard. Take 3, go down to 2. They can, I mean, they can still win though, right? Ooh. You look like 30. Thanks. Which is the Pokemon generation you remember the best from your youth? Probably 3. Probably 3. Okay, so I amp this. Right? We go amp KO into boss KO. And we just hope they don't have Candy Zard this turn. I think that's my only play. Do I thin? Yeah, probably. At least take Zapdos out. I can take this out for Forest proc. Seems fine. Nice. So am I literally like forest sealing for a lightning energy? I mean, I guess. And they need Candy Zard. If they don't have Candy Zard, we Secret Box for boss next turn and win. That seems fair, right? This seems like a reasonable play. N. N is my favorite Pokemon character. I'm a big N fan. Bro, they miss every time. Watch this. Watch. Hit him with the thumbs down. Is everyone in chat hitting him with the thumbs down? Thornton! They're too clean, bro. What are you super outing for? You have game. Chat, nobody hit him with the thumbs down. Y'all really let me down in my darkest hour, huh? Okay, there's one round left. There's one match still playing, so I don't even know. I mean, whatever, we can start one. I don't care. I'm a boomer. God, I'm so old. My goat. Oh no, wait, cancel. Next round came up. Super Captain Boy. Did Dre win? My goat? Nothing wrong with being a boomer. Yeah, I really hope the Ends deck is good. I'm gonna one-trick the End deck. My first ever... Let's see. My first ever Limitless entry was with Zoroark, I think. Let me check. Zoro Persian. My first ever Limitless entry. Zoro Persian. I think I played Volcanion to this. But I don't remember. So it was Zoro Persian. Now I'm a top 64 god. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 top 64s. It hurts. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? I loved Zoro Persian, dude. 2 matches complete. Who already finished their matches, brother? Oh, 2 people dropped. Good to see you, Andre. Did you walk the catwalk? Wait. The playlist is Glitch X City Pokemon Battle Theme Remix. How do I... Wait, I can link it to you. Here. Command C. Command V. There you go. Zoroark isn't doing well in Japan. That doesn't surprise me. Top 64 merchant? Dude, I know. Broadway hit musical cats? Bro, never. Absolutely never. I hate cats, bro. Okay, they checked in. Super Captain Boy checked in. Will he add me back? The next question. There he is. Can't even challenge him. We're cooked, chat. Is it just that song on repeat? No, so... Did it just send you the... Did it just send you to that song? I thought I sent you the link to the playlist. If you go to Glitch X City's channel and click on playlists and then battle theme remixes, that should take you to it. I don't even... How many rounds is this tournament supposed to be? 5, maybe? Yeah, it's 5. 5 best-of-1 rounds. That seems reasonable. Do I want to go first? No. What do you think this is? Have you played or considered playing any other TCG competitively? I was into Lorcana for like a second. But it wasn't my favorite. Oh, it's Snorlax. Do I not just lose? Is this matchup not, like, completely unwinnable? I guess I can fill my bench, right? I guess I can, yeah, I can fill my bench turn 1. I think I lose. I mean, I can Secret Box for boss. But only if they bench something else. Thank God. Dude, I know, Ryan's the GOAT. Without Minior, we're cooked. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe they pass here, though, and I can win with Raikou. They got Nest Ball. Annoying. It's fine. As long as they don't get Klefki, I can boss out, right? Boxed order. Okay, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can fill bench. I can fill bench. What are the correct things to put on bench, though? I need a hands for Cornerstone. So I go box. Yeah, he came up to me. I talked to him. Not Latias. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. It's this probably, right? Or I can get rid of this hands. I can get rid of this hands and just get the next one. Jenny. I don't even care about Area 0. The list does play bundle, but I can't bundle around the Klefki. So we do this. My question is, do I gen first? Because then I can retreat into Dawn, right? Take the KO. Well, only if I hit 2. I think I do. Hit 2? Unit. Okay, this self KOs. I want this. And then I want like Raikou probably. I don't need Zapdos because I can use this to attack the Mimikyu. And I want the Forest Seal out. This seems like probably my best ones. Mimi doesn't matter. I have Mew. Yes, I play bundle. I do play bundle. Okay, so, Sean, the reason that we don't Pokestop here is because I can't discard energy. If I discard energy, I'm actually just cooked. Wait, the other tournament just started. The other tournament just started. Dude, what? Nice, well. Was it worth bumping the Pokestop with Area 0? So, no. I want to save the Area 0 to go Magnemite Pikachu, fill bench, so that I can vacuum my own stadium and discard liabilities. Like, discard energy so I can rod them back in and stuff as well is good. But yeah, y'all are cooking. Y'all are cooking. Both of these are very valid things to bring up. Yeah, I think they just didn't get another Pokemon out off of the box order. I think they were not expecting me to take the KO. So... Oh, no, Jose, you're so right. I literally am not playing a vacuum. I forgot I stole this list off Limitless. There's no vacuum in my deck. So yes, I should have bumped the stadium. This is what I get for stealing lists. Surprised they didn't at least spin the Pokestop before conceding. I mean, they were going to lose eventually, right? Like, my whole board is Pokemon that are untrappable. So, my board was untrappable, unblockable. Or unwallable. Because I had Zapdos, I had Mew. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so I have to Squawk here. I mean, I could get Mew, draw one, and then... I've already got the thing. I think I do this. Take one card deeper, maybe. It's actually... Oh, shit. It's actually really annoying. This thing, with this in play, kills this. That was a mistake, maybe. Yikes. So I'm about to get Itchy Pollen. But I can kill with Magneton, right? Sure. Let's do it. Oh no. That Iono sucks, dude. Okay, so now we motivate instead. Put the energy on Mew. I can copy Pult. Oh, true. I guess I could try and go first, right? Doesn't even seem bad. You're about to get Mew EX'd. I've just been auto-picking second because I want to turn one hand. But, like, going first against Budu, right? Like, we're seeing the repercussions of it right now. Going first against Budu sucks. And, like, I only hit Dragapult on ladder. Every time I queue up ladder, bro, it's Pult. Dragapult, Dragapult, Dragapult. Hi, Eric. UX in a turn is going to be so good. Going first blind is probably always better. I don't think I agree. I would go as far as to say that I vehemently disagree. I think going first with Miraidon is a mistake. The Rotom is cool in case you go first, though. Letting my opponent turn one Budu seems pretty bad. What did they just do? Oh, nothing. So if they don't get an evolution, I'm gonna Itchy... Bro, they're so cooked, okay? If they don't get Dracloak here, I Itchy Pollen them. They can't even get a Dragapult next turn. And then I can gust up this Fezandipiti, and then I can go Cruel Arrow, kill the Dreepy. They're so cooked. What do they even do now? What do they even do? Your game is chalked, friend. Well, I guess I can't really... I don't really have Gust. Please, please give me boss. Please give me boss. Hi, Etchy, my goat. Let's go, dude. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny, bro. Are they gonna Evo? Okay, but wait, do they Evo into the Dragapult? That's the real question. I think they might, but then they need Crispin, right? Dude, Etchy is the GOAT. Any Etchy deniers can talk to me. They didn't do it. Okay. Dude, I don't even have to Lumen? Oh my god, it's so clean. Yes, Etchy, I will be there. Grab Raikou. Dude, this is so funny. Where do I put this? I mean, it probably doesn't matter. It's mostly fodder for Raichu, right? I think I prefer Dawn. Bro, it's so funny. God, UEX is crazy. And we got Secret Box, bro. Dude. Okay, wait. No. Okay, we could be cooked. We could be cooked. We could be cooked. We could be cooked. Because they need Rescue Board. They need Rescue Board Psychic. And then they go like double KO, right? They go pop on Squawk, KO, KO. And then do I just lose? Maybe I just lose. But they need Rescue Board. Or they can also go Attach plus Crystal, I guess. Dude, why is there no Vacuum in this list? Not playing Vacuum in Dragapult format feels like such a throw. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like... There's Psychic. Hit him, chat. Hit him. Dude, please miss. Please let me Cruel Arrow this Dracloak. Please. Actually, I can't Cruel Arrow the Dracloak, right? I have to just kill the Fez. I feel like there's no choice. I have to just kill Fez, right? Guardy doesn't need to play Vac. Guardy plays Cresselia Moonlit Hill Double Turo. Josh, Pokemon does give something for playing a regional. Yes, you get a playmat. You get a promo card. It's pretty clutch. Ooh, wait, I can secret... Wait. You're so right. I can Secret Box for boss. I go Secret Box for boss, Phantom Dive, kill the Duskull. Dude, there's no way this was your play. You're just gusting up Squawk, dude. You're right, Alex. I do still have. And Double Monkey, true. Dude, it's so funny. Okay, so I can go... So I Secret Box... Okay, wait. I go Secret Box... Hands... Lumen Bundle... I grab Boss, Nest Ball, Stadium Forest Seal. Boss, Nest Ball, Stadium Forest Seal. Okay, I don't know if this is the right play, but I'm gonna go for it. We go 0. We go Nest. We get Latias. I want to bench this, but I feel like I shouldn't. I want to go Phantom Dive. Not a secret if you're telling everyone. I'm only telling the people watching my stream right now. I want a Phantom Dive. So if I go Phantom Dive... Wait. I'm going to grab Hands. And I go... So I go Phantom... Wait. I go Phantom Dive. Kill Duskull. And then next turn, I can go Iron Hands for 3. I'm gonna Forest here. But I can bench. Bench restart for 2 seems kind of lit, no? What do I want this spot for? Fez, maybe? Yo, thank you, Honor, for the follow. Restart. They can't KO Mag. They lose on prize trade if they KO Mag. Kenny? Tough. They lose on prizes if they kill this. I want to leave it little. Hi, Bella. No, I don't care about the Magneton. Let them kill the Magnemite. They go down to 3. Why do I care? I feel like I literally never care if they kill this Magnemite. Like, congrats, buddy. You know? Like, go for it. Their best play is definitely, like... I don't know. It's like boss kill Raikou is probably their best play. They can't even really afford to pop this anymore. I don't think they have a good play. I actually think it doesn't matter what I do here. Hawlucha? Wait, okay, wait. Hawlucha, Scoop Up Cyclone, Hawlucha, Dusk Pop, Squawkabilly is crazy. Y'all are so pressed about this Magnemite. Listen, it's gonna be okay. That's fine. I feel like I don't care that much. I have V-Star. Who needs energy, bro? I'm just gonna amp them anyway. They literally can't kill this Magnemite, I don't think. I don't know, maybe they can. Maybe you're right. I really feel like it's terrible, though. Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. Lose. Squawk, Pika. Is it Dawn? It can't be Dawn, right? It's definitely Pika. Squawk, Pika. My other hands is gone. Yeah. It's Dawn or Latias. I feel like it's Dawn. I want to push the Raikou. I think this is right. Okay, this I was not expecting. Maybe now I'm cooked. Hi, Vinny. I feel like now I might be cooked, bro. I might be. I was not expecting Jamming Tower from Dragapult. That feels like a kind of a crazy play. They are killing Magnemites. I guess this makes sense now. So now what do I do? So I push Raikou for sure. I push Raikou for sure. I can still pull off hands this turn, right? Like, technically. Get this out of here. I just need to go double Jenny. Arven or out to Fez. It's pretty good. So now I just go Arven for Jenny, thing for Jenny, right? And if I hit, I win. Can I can thin my deck one card? There's 6. There's 6 and I need to hit 3. So I go Jen. We thin by 1, we grab Rhodey. Two. One time, dude. One time! Come on, come on, come on. 4 out of 17? Bro! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Now we arm press. They can't win. They still can't win, it's fine. We arm press. 15 energy. So cringe, bro. There's a boss prized. Boss. Anyways, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My last boss is prized. Dude, okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. No, they're gonna boss kill the Raichu probably, right? I can Jenny for 2 and Raichu? You ever stone for Fez there? No, no way, no way. The odds of hitting the Jennies there were way higher than hitting double Jenny off of Fez. Still worried about the Magnemite? Bro, come on. Come on. All my homies hate Jamming Tower. So true. It's okay. Dude, how are they playing? Dude, this makes no sense. Am I... Wait. No way, dude. Please. No, let me out. Let me out. Dude, there's no way. Is this how I'm losing the game? Dude. Please, please, please. No, dude. Please, 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 please. Bro. Bro, why? Dude, if I hit 2 on Jenny here, I literally just win the game. Bro. It's so stupid. What's crazy is my opponent doesn't even win this turn. Dude. Okay, well, this was great. Hey, look, just in time for the next round. Dude, he actually doesn't have game. Let me out. Let me out. Dude. All right, I'm relogging. That was so cringe, bro. We were gonna win. We were gonna win. We were gonna win. That was crazy. Dude, honestly, TCG Live is kind of funny. I kind of love. Bro, not only did they say we're not going to give you game, which, by the way, super likely. I had 4, it was 4 out of 15, and I was seeing 6 cards. So, what is that? On average, 1.5 energies I'm seeing off that second generator, and I hit 0. So, you know, that's always fun. DCX Draco. Invalid name. It says your name is invalid. Is my friends list just full? Hopefully I didn't just delete any of my coaching students. That would be embarrassing. Live take it and live take it. So real. Okay. Okay. This stupid game is so broken. Pretty cool. Hey, thanks, Jake. Sometimes I don't totally suck at Pokemon. Only sometimes, though. It really depends on the day. I don't have a list that's, like, ready for public yet, Jake. I really just started testing the format today. Steal something from Limitless that plays Budu and TM Evo. That's my best advice. This hand is terrible. It's fine. We always draw out. Clef key. I mean, what do I grab here? It's probably still Dawn, right? I could just boss next turn. I feel like this is okay. Energy attachment there makes more sense, I guess, in case I top deck like Latias or like an out to rescue board. Do I bench you? I mean, I don't want to disincentivize them from my Iono because my hand kind of sucks. So I think I'll pass. I am a Cresselia believer. I am a Cresselia believer. Is Miraidon really it? I don't know, dude. It seems okay. Thorns is dead after Buddy format? That makes sense. Thorns not that great anyway, I feel like. I feel like Thorns Pult is still fine. Also, Guardy farms Lugia, bro. Okay, wait, they're going single Curlia? Okay, so I go boss tandem, get all the guys, try and go Raikou, right? So it's boss, tandem, Thorn, or Dawn +1. And then I go like, I don't know, like Rotom, hands. And I just need to hit one energy off this. Okay. I mean, it's good enough, right? See ya! Isn't Lugia favored into Guardy? No, nothing is favored into Guardy. Even if they play Drapion, Drapion is no better than it was at NAIC, and even when Alex and Kreckler are the ones who originated the deck with both Drapion and the like hands lightning thing, and I still went positive into that build of the deck. So I'm pretty confident that the matchup is fine. The deck has not improved in any meaningful way since then. I guess you could argue the same thing for Guardy, but I'm not going to make that argument. Tail. Mind Bend. Okay. I don't want these lightning energies. I'm just going to Dawn before I Fleetfoot. UB is Lumen. Lumen for Arven. Arven for Jenny Rescue Board? Is Rescue Board better than Forest? Probably not, right? Let's go Forest. Oh, maybe I should have super outed first there, actually. It's fine. I'm, like, reasonably okay with doing this. Okay, sorry, wait, I'm reading. Cresselia with Devo? I would not play Devo. I don't think Devo is very good. Isn't Stall kind of a tricky matchup, though? You need to be careful with your energies. For what? Are you asking if Stall's a tricky matchup for Guardy? I would not say so. I have no way to guarantee, right? I can give myself really high chances, though. I can go Forest for Secret Box for Arven, Jenny. Dude, I worked really hard for that win. No, Snorlax is a free matchup. You don't... Okay, so... I mean, it kind of depends on your build. It depends on your build, but, like... More often than not, your answer into Snorlax is, like, blowing up your Curlias. Like, that's usually how you play the matchup, is blow up the Curlias. But Double Turo also should just win the matchup. Bro, you got 45th? That's pretty good. What regional was it? Was it San Antonio? This deck is fine. Yeah, dude. Guardy is farming. And honestly, Guardy should be playing Double Turo. In my opinion, there's no real reason not to play Double Turo. If Pult is as good as people think Pult is, there's literally zero reason not to play Double Turo. They chose second? As Lugia? Huh? Sure, buddy. Do I go for hands? Or just go for Raikou? I guess it, like, fully depends if I hit the Jenny or not, right? May as well take that out. I mean, guess I'm going hands. Better with Badu. That's awesome, Jake. Badu is broken. I would never play any deck without Badu if Badu was good in it. Badu is like actually such a crazy card, it's not even funny. I know, that was a really good instant charge. My opponent's turn's pretty cracked too, though. What do you need to do against Ceruledge to win being Guardy? Screamtail their Squawk. Guardy plus double Monkey a Ceruledge. Monkey KO Ceruledge. Drifloon KO game. That's the line. You're welcome. Frankly, put just win. That's so funny, dude. Real though. Do I even get Jenny? I feel like I just do this. No? Forest Seal for the energy? Do I care? Do I even need a Forest for the energy? I can Secret Box, right? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Actually, should I? Should I bundle? They've got 4-card hand. I kind of don't care. Just like box this, this, this. Nest. I don't need Nest, right? I got Rescue Board. So I just hit the Jenny. You think Ceruledge is real? Yeah. The deck is like actually pretty decent. Oh, I didn't even tandem unit before using Generator. Whatever. Suboptimal. I'm canceled. Suboptimal play. Once again. Alright, I get 3. I like how you answered theory questions like how to beat X deck with X deck. I love Azul, but he hates answering those questions. I feel like that's fair. To me, like, I'm gonna defend Azul. Like, unless you're playing the matchups, like, really, unless you're playing the matchups, like, how do you know? You know what I mean? And Azul's not really, like, grinding for tournaments right now. So, like, he can't just, like, it's hard to just, like, theory a matchup without playing it. And people always ask him, expecting him to know how to play every deck into every deck. I just know how to play a lot of decks into other decks because, like, I coach full-time. So, like, my students played, I think, a total of 11 different decks to San Antonio. So I have to know how to play those decks so that I can coach the decks. But Azul just, like, doesn't need to do that. So, I think it's fair enough. Nah, Lugia players never scoop. You have to be some level of delusional to play Lugia. Delusional. Hey, Quirin. How you doing? Yeah, Cerulege got really, like, way better. 5-2-2 with Quad Thorns, much better than I expected, given I opened round 1 against Grant Manley with 0 Cologne in deck. Tied 2 horrible matchups. Full Thorns and Terapagos. Nice. Dude, Etchy's playing Lugia. What do you mean? Lugia is good. If Etchy doesn't play Lugia at this event, he's throwing. This is the best Lugia's been in, like, months. Who needs Miraidon? Not me. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but I'm curious to see where Dango's at with the new cards. Oh, you know. As long as you got the chops for it. Boo. Boo. For those of you who can't see YouTube chat, Noah said, as long as you got the chops for it, anyone can play Lugia. I need Miraidon. Miraidon saved my life. San Antonio was okay. I ended up missing cash by flipping double Silene Tails into not resolving a Gentleman's in a position that I believe I was favored. My opponent, so I owned my opponent. I killed their Charmeleon. I owned my opponent. My opponent had the ability to go Lumen for Arven for Ultra Ball Forest to go Candy, or no, they already used Forest. Lumen for Arven for Ultra Ball Defiance to go Ultra Ball Candy Zard Defiance kill Terapagos, but his hand was completely dead after that, and I showed him that I had KO on his Zard. He had no Fez in play, he had no Charizard in play, he had no other Charmander in play, and I showed him that I had KO on his Charizard. And he was like, no, I'm not going to concede. So we tied, which took both of us out of money. So it was not the best. Yo, Cajun, thank you for the follow. I was a little tilted. I can't lie about it. Okay, so I do this. We fill up. But it's fine. I mean, it's like, it's his prerogative to do that, right? Like, he is well within his rights to do that. I kind of want to go boss hands. I think that's probably correct, right? Yeah, I think I go boss hands. Yeah. And the guy so I hit Rogerson the round before that, Caleb Rogerson. And he's who I flipped double Silene Tails against. But honestly, he played so well. So it's hard to even be mad about it. And the fact that I took a tie the round before was a fluke anyway. I hit Vinny Fernandez and he threw game 2 to tie. It's also hard to provide a generic answer to a question like that because you have specific lines to go for, but board states are never 100% the same. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. But you can like theory out full matchups assuming both sides hit what they want. I might need to get coaching heading into Brisbane, especially if Guardy's the play. I need to keep my 100% day 2 record. Absolutely, Jake. Just hit me up if you want to coach. My link is in the description. I think. Yeah, it is. My students at this event had a crazy conversion rate too, though. Like, my overall student conversion rate to day 2 was like 60% or something like that. I mean, I don't have KO on this, right? The stadium, I'm out of stadium, so there's no reason to keep this. Yeah, I do have KO. I just go Raichu. Thank you, Alex. My goat. Brayden is the kid, right? No, we haven't coached. We haven't coached. He got second of that tournament all on his own. I just gave him some deck advice. That makes sense, Johnny. It's no worries. Coaching will always be there. Whenever you got the chance to do it, you know, it's cool. I promise I'm nice. Any of my students in chat that can vouch for me being a nice coach. I promise I'm nice. And I'm well informed. I work really hard to make sure I'm doing good stuff for my students, so. Victini tier, we did it. He's like J.K. Simmons from Whiplash. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I love that movie, though. That's a banger movie. Did Dre win? Dre lost. Damn, bro. Rip Dre. Rip the goat. +2 Whiplash teacher? Oh my god. That's crazy. I'm gonna get you hit by a car. Okay, for those of you who don't know the context, that happens in the movie. When the whole game no supporter? Oof. That's so bad, dude. I think I might be guaranteed Evan. No, there's 4 3-0s. This hand blows. But I have Secret Box. It's not that bad. Would I rather a bundle or Fez? Probably bundle. Toast, thank you for the follow. My goat. Flutter Monkey Lock Raw Evolve Guardy, but he Requiem'd Lone Guardy and I couldn't draw. Makes sense. Yo, Legend, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You forgot to try to bring go play in traffic? Oh, God. Thank you, Corinne. I was talking to my buddy Isaiah, says he knows you about coaching me. He said I should go with you. Hey, I know Isaiah. Isaiah's awesome. Yeah, I helped Isaiah. I coached Isaiah back in, like, COVID era. During Players' Cup quals. I coached him on Centiscorch. The BDIF. Bro, finish setting up. Hello? But yeah, for those of you who haven't seen Whiplash, you should definitely go see it. Did you provide him the Centiscorch math card? Absolutely not. I want to... the last thing I want to do in my coaching sessions is make it like a math lesson. In fact, part of my coaching ethos is that I want you to have to do as little math as possible. We replace math with logic in the School of Josh coaching. I think the big difference at UIC compared to Japan is Drago's going to be over half the top 8 because people thought it was dead. I think Drago's incredibly mid right now. I'm not going to lie. Yo, no worries, Jose. Congrats on the 3rd. We eventually need a Josh thumbs down emote. All right, I'm down. Uh-oh, pairings went up. Can I donk? I'm gonna donk. So we go Nest, Dawn. How much to just have you roast me for an hour? At least $30, bro. At least $30. Wait, Arven first or Jen first? I can go Arven. I think I Jen first. See what I get. Okay, I got 2. So I need 1 energy and a switch. So I Arven for Nest Ball for Latias and then Forest. Yeah. We got it. So I just forced for the energy. I don't know, I think Drago needs to be innovated to deal with the format, but will be busted. Crispin or Gardenia. I think that the actual issue for Drago is that you have no way to Kyurem Guardy before they fully set up their board. It's like not possible. If they Badoo you, you cannot Cologne Kyurem them. It is impossible, which feels terrible. This is a very fun list. I destroyed Dart with Devo. That's great. Should you play 2 jamming in Ceruledge or 1 jamming, 1 Pokestop? I might not play jamming. I think playing jamming for Guardy is wrong. But if you need it for Pult, then it's fine. Should have forested for Generator. If got Guardy, what other decks are good in this format currently? I think the best 3 decks are Guardy, Lugia, and Dragapult. Scent. Challenge. Maybe they also challenged me? Play 4 Lost City in our Chaladon? Ranger reprint when I'm down. Drago is mid like what deck? Maybe like I would maybe compare Drago right now to like Turbo Moon in Surging Sparks format. So like tier 2, tier 2.5 maybe. Does jamming not counter Guardy? No, it doesn't. Do I want to go first? No. Jamming is a fake counter to Guardy. Like Guardy should like almost always be attacking with Gardevoir. But in Ceruledge specifically, you like have to play Squawk or Mew or Lumen or something. You like have to play something. I can't play the Lumen. And so I can always Scream Tail you with no charm, and then I go Guardy double monkey to your Ceruledge for 250. And then even if you kill Guardy, you can't Briar because I didn't take the KO. So I go Monkey KO the Ceruledge, and then I can go Bump Jamming Drifloon KO with Charm. So there's no reason for me as a Guardy player to play into Lost Vacuum or Jamming Tower. I just don't have to. And more often than not, you just shouldn't. Because it's actively bad to go to 2 in that position anyway, because it gets them Briar. This matchup seems hard for Don if you can't Gust every turn. What, Ceruledge? Maybe. City seems like the only stadium that does something against Guardy. Maybe as well. Okay, this is Ledge. So I need to try and go hands. Honestly, my hand isn't, like, terrible to try to go hands. I guess the big issue is that I started Zapdos. Maybe I should have started Lumen. I'm, like, really not sure now. Triple Fire is crazy. That's crazy. So should you Manaphy instead? Manaphy instead of what? If Dragapult's bad into Lugia because of Regigig, then Guardy's good into Lugia and Pull. What are the tips for the Guardy mirror? Play Cresselia and Flutter Mane. Those are the tips. Raikou's not bad. Double Turbo prized is though. So I Arven for Box. Box for... I mean, there's no good play here. I think I just stop, see what I get. Okay. So now we Nest Ball for this guy. It's like actually pretty good. So now I go Tandem. Pika hand. I can get the Ultra Ball for the Body. So now I go Arven. Box Sealstone. I box away. Double Lightning. Arven, I guess. Arven, Jenny. Stadium, Charm. Stadium. So what? I have to hit like 3? I have to hit like 3 off of Generator. So I should Ultra Ball for Lottie first. Do I even care about Charm? How many energy are they at? 5, so they're doing 130. I mean, Charm probably is good. But losing Lumen kind of sucks. No, I think this is right. Grab Lottie. If I hit 1, I just attach to Raikou. Okay, now I can Arm Press, it doesn't matter. So now I Force Seal, try to hit the energy. If I miss, then I Arm Press. It's still, like, fine. This is acceptable. There's 9 in there, 9 out of 28. So it's, like, a little bit more than a 1 out of... Or a little bit less than a 1 in 3 chance per card. So on average, I'm hitting 1.5. So now I can also attach to Raikou. And I can Charm this guy. I feel like I play Fez, try and disincentivize them from killing the Iron Hands. Just Amp here. CC board. Kind of mid. That was a good turn, though. I saw an interesting concept on 16 British Ladder a few games ago. Pure Badu Dusknoir. Yeah, this is like a deck. This is like a real thing. Go, coach. Thanks, gods. I hear if you don't do the Iron Hands post when you amp, you very much IRL it's a double prize penalty. You have to go like this. It's part of the rules. Okay, here's Ledge. So how much are they doing right now? They've got 5, so they're at 130. 130, they have to hit 290, which means they don't even have it. Dude, what? So do I just smack? Or do I boss? I definitely boss. Unit. So we grab Magnemite, we grab Raichu, and then I'm gonna Arven for Super Rod and put back Magneton. Magneton Lumen. Wait, oh. I'm so dumb, dude. It's fine, we'll just smack, it's okay. It's not even that bad. We'll just hit 170. Duh! I literally said out loud, we boss Ninja, but instead I didn't do that, I guess. Okay, so they have the KO now. I guess that's a little annoying. I'm still, like, heavy favor, though, right? Go to Zapdos. I want to lose Magnemite. I think it's Pikachu. I think that's right. The rest of this stuff seems important, so... Ultra Ball. That's a little annoying, because now they can get Little Ceruledge. I threw. If I lose this game, it's because I threw. I still feel like I'm fine, though. Because I can just go Raikou KO into Raichu KO. Feels pretty okay. What is this Ultra Ball for? Fez, maybe? Oh, it's for Ledge, okay. I guess that makes some sense. Oh, here. I need an energy, though. Nah, we never Arven first. I was gonna say, we're so likely to draw energy, it just like doesn't make sense to do it. We'll fleet-footed. They have to boss this if they want to do anything. I can Nest Ball for Dawn, which can give me hands next turn. I want to just do this. You get 2. Just go here. Bump the stop. I'm killing, right? Yeah, 160. Do I ever Arven? What would I Arven for? I don't think so. Go 160. And then next turn I can go... Well, we'll see. Because I can get hands. I can Arven for Ultra Ball. And then I need an out to bundle, which is in deck. I tried really hard to throw this. 8. Technically, they don't have KO. Blender. Okay, they've got KO. Whoever followed, thank you. Avatar Clash, thank you for the follow. Okay, okay. We win, we win. We just go Arven for Magneton now. Assuming that I have an Ultra Ball in deck, but I think I do. Oh, are we top deck? That works as well. So we Overvolt Discharge. If they had Briared that turn, we would have lost, I think. I mean, it was still winnable, right? I can still just go Generator. I can go for, like, Generator Attach, and I still win. So, maybe it's not even that bad, to be honest. But yeah, I should have amped this. Oh, Iron Bundle was there. Okay, so I had game no matter what, I think. Nice. Okay, so we're guaranteed to hit Evan in finals. Miraidon is kind of cooking. The deck's kind of good. I might play this to the cup on Saturday. We'll see. If Miraidon is good, it means that I probably have to play Mawile and Guardy, which I don't like, but it's fine. Do you want to go first? No. Absolutely not. I saw those hands on ladder before the tourney. Real. Hey, hi Sam and Hassan. How you guys doing? I'm playing in a tournament right now. I am currently undefeated. I believe Future Hands is good now. I'm anti-Future Hands. I think that deck sucks. Lumen for Arven. Arven for Secret Box. Plus Seal Stone. Wait, why didn't I fleet-footed first? I'm literally trolling. It's fine. Never punished. Secret Box. I need Nest Ball. I don't want a supporter. Area 0. Nest Ball. This guy. Okay. I have to get Raichu. Well, I guess I can get Rotom, right? So I go Rotom. Leave one bench space. We Force Seal Rotom. We Rescue Board. Technically, it's fine to attach because I need 3 energy to... I need 3 lightning to kill this anyway. So I can go like this. And then I want to hit just a generator. Okay, we hit 1. So now I go Jenny. Well, now, I mean, I start Alchemy for the Jenny to, like, increase odds, right? But if I miss, I can save it. I think I just go for it. I just hit 1. I mean, is it correct to arm press here, even if I miss? Yeah, I think so. So we'll go Star Alchemy for it. Okay, I guess I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that first. If it's correct for me to arm press anyways, then I definitely am supposed to start Alchemy first. Yeah, punished. It's fine. But yeah, it's definitely correct to arm press here regardless. Yeah. Thank you, Hassan. I hope you guys are having a good night. Every time you miss sequence, you have to offer viewers 5% off coaching? That's crazy. There's no way. Would you play Minior in your Miraidon? I was checking for stall. I don't think so. I mean, you saw earlier, right? Like, if you just fill your board before they, if you fill your board before they, flutes, then you win anyway. Rotom's good for going first. That's literally it. It's really good if you go first. Thank you for the follow, Mitch. I appreciate you. Okay, it is Guardy. I don't understand this. Bro, your hand must suck. Okay, well. Looks like a dead Ralts incoming. I do want to bench this, actually. There is no misplaying Chai's alternate win cons. Why is it better to arm press there? Arm press versus what? You mean instead of amping? Because I didn't have any energy. Would you believe if I said I never thought of billing my bench first? It's fine, Arthur. Playing against something like Snorlax is really unintuitive, so, like, it's kind of hard to know. We get a concession here, right? Okay, they Arven. I didn't have enough energy to amp. I played a Future Hands at San Antonio, and I felt kind of bad because I 2-0'd him. Bro, 2-0ing Future Hands with Palkia Owls is crazy. That's crazy. Whew. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, gods, I didn't have enough energy to amp. That is why I did not amp. Ooh, I wonder if they've got energy to go this. No, they don't. Okay. Well, I guess they suck. Do I Arven for Jenny here and just put energy on the Raikou? Probably, right? Grab the charm. Do I want this somewhere? Maybe here? Jenny energy. Featurehands, I haven't heard that name in years. So real. Do you think Lugia is fine heading into this format? I think Lugia is one of the 3 best decks in the format. I think the 3 best decks are Gardevoir, Dragapult, and Lugia. And then the next best decks are probably like Miraidon and Archaladon, but I haven't thought that much about it. I know. Thanks, Dre. Oh, do I lose? If they had Counter Catcher energy, the game was over. I lose on the spot. I've been bodying Pult with Scramble, Gigas, Archaladon. Yeah, I mean, you don't even need those things. Archaladon just beats Dragapult. Archaladon farms Dragapult, dude. Miraidon, Archaladon, and Ceruledge, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I don't know how much I like Ceruledge. I haven't played any games with it. My good friend Tyler Matthews is a big Ceruledge glazer. He thinks that deck is really broken. And I think Tyler's really broken, so I trust him. Archaladon seems very unwinnable for Lugia. No, the matchup's okay. It's like pretty close to 50-50, I would say. Okay, chat, I'm gonna not play. I'm gonna wait for pairings because it's finals. This is the last round of the tournament coming up here. Dude, are y'all excited for the YouTube video? I won a massive online tournament with Miraidon. The online tournament, literally 30 people. I won a massive online tournament. If you win and I win, I still come in third. Tough. Does Dawn play no switch? Yeah, there's no switch. I'm playing 2 switch cards in Miraidon because of Mawile. I think that's valid. If you play no rat, how win? Just don't play no rat. Play rat. I don't understand why we would not play rat. Dawn's going good, Chris. We've climbed like, I don't know. We haven't climbed that much on ladder, but we're 4-0 in the tournament. I'm a simple man. I see Miraidon. I click the video. I love that. Massive. Tyler's opinions don't count only because I have yet to see him this season. Fair enough. I'll probably make a Miraidon video. My hope is that I can make quite a bit of content this week. After the last round of this tournament, we're gonna VOD review my my stream game for a video. We're gonna VOD review my stream game. And then, hopefully this week I'll start pumping out some prismatic content. I'm also planning on doing a Guardy Masterclass for EUIC. So you guys will see lots of me if you want to. I'm getting kind of tired, actually. Do you feel like Miraidon's a top 5 deck in the meta? Yeah, I think it's number 5, actually. I think Miraidon's probably number 5. Guardian Masterclass would be awesome. I got you. I'm a simple man. I see Guardy, I do Masterclass. What did you face round 3? Dude, I don't remember. What was their name? Draco I? Oh, it's Guardy. You should do a Lugia Masterclass. I usually don't like to do Masterclasses on stuff, that I'm not, like, an expert in. I'm just, like, not a... I'm not an expert on Lugia. So I probably won't do a Masterclass. Maybe, though. I can recommend you some Lugia classes. Kieran Farah over on Metafy has a Lugia guide that's excellent. He let me use it for this weekend, for San Antonio when I was considering. But yeah, Kieran's is really good. I think Rahul's is really good. I haven't read it personally, but I know for a fact Kieran's is really good. I'm a simple man. I see Guardy, I play Guardy. Not always well, but I play Guardy. Bro, same. There's a reason why I didn't VOD review my Toronto stream. Me and Cal are doing one. You can also check that out. Cal and Dre the goats. Don't worry, Josh. All you gotta do is win a cup with the bird, then you can drop a Masterclass. Real. I wish I was good with Guardy. My 2 brain cells never know how to pilot Guardy. Well, hit up the Masterclass. I'll tell you how to play. I'll teach you how to play it. Yo, Toxic Glacier. Thank you for the follow. Dude, why am I yawning? I guess I did wake up pretty early. Lugia Masterclass TLDR, just discard double chops and don't draw all energy hands. I mean, it's not quite that simple, but like, yeah, pretty much. There is like a decent amount of skill involved with knowing what to attach where, and like, I don't know. There's a few things. There's a few important things, so I don't want to give too much grief to the Lugia bots. I'm also kind of wondering if Liam and Xander's pitch build is actually the best child on this now that it can also run Badoo. Probably. I was talking to Xander about it a little bit, like very briefly at San Antonio, and he seemed to think it was really good. Granted, he didn't have a great tournament, but I've won 2 cups with Lugia this season. Am I qualified to teach? If so, you'll see me on Metafy for sure. So funny, bro. If I go good after watching your masterclass, I would be impressed. Because I watched Henry Vision of Gardevoir a couple times and never clicked in my head. Does anyone have a Saralege masterclass? Not that I'm aware of, but that's something I'd be interested in doing, maybe. But Lucas Singh probably should. If you needed somebody to coach Saralege, Lucas Singh is the best Saralege player in the game, I think. If I get good after watching... Oh, right. Yeah, Henry, Henry is like a genius. The way that I would describe Henry is like, you know, like college level textbooks where like objectively the information is like the most accurate and the most like profound and correct, right? Like it's high level, but it's hard to understand. Like if you haven't like already done all of this baseline work to have like fundamental knowledge of Gardevoir, a lot of his concepts that he talks about are going to be really difficult to understand. When we did our masterclass together, like there were some things he was saying where I was like, dude, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because he's just like, he knows so much more about the deck. And so a lot of it is just like really intrinsic to him. So Henry is an invaluable resource, but if you don't have like a solid foundation for like regular game mechanics, it can be a lot harder to understand. Cause yeah, I play a shit ton of Guardy, and sometimes Henry says shit to me, and I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I consider myself like a really good Guardy player. I consider myself a really good Guardy player, and sometimes Henry will say something to me, and I'll be like, dude, please explain like I'm 4 years old. We need a prereq? That's crazy. Nah. Just ask him. I feel like, because whenever I ask Henry, like, hey, I don't understand what you're saying, he's like, oh, and then he dumbs it down for me. So, you know, I'm sure you could do the same in the masterclass. I'm sure you could do the same. I did the masterclass, decided I wasn't smart enough for Guardy. Oh no. I'm sorry, Achiro. But they know too much and try to crime as much in a space of time as possible. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one, like, tough thing about a masterclass versus, like, a guide. Is, like, a masterclass is only so much time, right? So. Alright. It's Tina time. Henry scheduled a 90-minute class and went for 3.5 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's usually how my Guardy classes go too. I've started just saying that they're 2 hours, and I know they'll be longer. Alright, I'm locking in. Thank you, Jose. My go. Yeah, dude, Henry is like an invaluable resource. Henry is literally like, I don't know, like maybe the smartest person I've ever met. Dude is crazy. Thank you, Murray. Hey, losing Jet. I assume that means that this is something decent. Just Psychic to Sab Pass. Okay. That's a pretty insane top deck, actually. So we tandem for... There's no Pika. Okay, so how do I want to do this? So I have to go... So it's almost certainly like Forest Seal, Nest Ball for Latias, Nest Ball for Squawk. Is Squawk in here? Yeah. Nest Ball for Latias, Nest Ball for Squawk. I don't attach the energy unless DTE is prized. So I shouldn't have even gotten this second Dawn. It should have been something else. I want to hold Fleet-Footed. I have how many? 3, 4. So there's 11 in deck. 11 out of 36. And I'd probably Fleet-Foot first. Do I ever go Secret Box first? Get rid of CC, Mew, Lightning. Is there a reason to Arven here? I feel like no. We'll just amp. There's Pika. Chorus makes sense. Bad Ninja, okay. Heavy makes sense. Often makes sense. He's at what, 3 in the Lost Zone right now? Yeah. 1 gate, double jet down. He's sequencing really well. Can he get to 7 here with Vacuum? Yeah. And Vacuum. Oh, he would need a Stadium. Gets rid of Crispin. Not having access to Pika really sucks, actually. I don't, like, have something good to prep. He's gonna be able to Roxanne me next turn, too. It's not the best. It's a Grass Pass. Yeah. This is a 4. I mean, it's not, like, great, right? So I definitely play this. I just want to get you out of my hand. Because he's going to Roxanne me next turn. I'll put an energy on the Raikou. There's no reason to Arven. I want to hit the Arven off of Roxanne. So we just go Amp. If he goes Chorus Kill, I can play the Pika, which gets me the full bench. How much would I need to kill? So it's 200. So I need him to bench another Pokemon to kill the Giratina V-Star. With a full bench Raikou. Which he should just, like, never do. I could also Raichu. That's not terrible. I mean, he pushed the Tina. His hand must be really bad, I guess. Is it Crispin Shred? Dude, there's no way that's your play. Crispin Shred? I mean, you must have the kill, right? At least. Psychic Attach, yeah. Okay. You got the V-Star? Okay. So he doesn't bench another Pokemon. Lost Impact, so he doesn't shuffle my hand either. So now I push Raikou. I can go Pika. Pika Area 0. That's hands. Oh, you need bundle as well. Foot. Ultra Ball. How much am I doing? 180. 40? Yeah, no, I would have needed the bench to be full. Air bench to be full. Yeah, I never need more than one of each of these. I go Fez. Do I need another bench slot open? No, I can get the Magnemite, right? But okay, so now I can't win. There's no way for me to win. Well, what can I do? I mean, I can just attach attack, right? And if I get Magnemite next turn, I win. This is yeah, it's only 240 at max. Do I ever Arven for Super Rod? Increase generator odds? I don't think so. I think I just smack. It's not great. But he can't kill Fez and Raikou. And I've still got Lumineon deck, so like... And he doesn't have enough stuff in here to even, like, Mirage Gate. Good boss, like boss Magnemite Graham? That seems terrible, dude. I would rather, I mean, like... I'd rather just Sableye and actually get damage in play, no? Like, you can set up the Pika to die. Putting this in play seems wrong. Okay, they're just thinning for Roxanne, I guess. That's fine. Boss? No boss. Ultra Ball for Lumen, though. I mean, can he just move this? Prime? What do you KO here? He's going for the Might. So now what? I just Ultra Ball for... Lumen for boss? There's no way you kill this. There's like actually no way you kill this. It's gotta be, like, actively bad to kill this, right? What's your other play, though? V? Okay. This has to be wrong. This has to be wrong. I think it's infinitely better to just leave it there. Because now you give me Fez, I just win with boss. Alright. Easy tournament win, y'all. Let's go. We're too clean, chat. We're too clean. Sorry, I have not been looking at chat. I miss Tina. Gigas and Tina goes crazy. Probably plays Butter. Also, you Holland. Cool. Just a Beseeching True. They're fucked. Once they clear space, it's over. Yeah. Easy. Easy dub. Okay. Alright, let me tweet about winning the tournament. Actually, wait. Should you play Manaphy and Ceruledge? I don't know, probably. Okay, wait, I want much chiller music. Pokemon Lo-Fi. Need to be like fairly quiet. Yeah, I think so, Jose. Okay, guys, I'm gonna VOD review my stream match for a YouTube video. So I'm gonna turn the chat off real quick. I'm gonna turn off the visual chat box. And I won't be replying to stuff for a minute, so you'll get the goated recording process. Pokemon. Okay. We'll full screen this. Just do it. Scale filtering. I don't remember how to do this. Stretch to screen. That looks terrible. That looks actually so bad. Let's just do this. Full screen that. And tab up. And I'll put we'll do this. Oh, this isn't even what I want. Wait, one sec. View your channel. Okay. Right, so I'm going to start recording. Oops. Actually, let's do this. Recording. Yeah. Okay. What is going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Frink, your favorite professional Pokemon TCG player, and today we are going to be doing something very special. This past weekend, I was able to attend the San Antonio Regional Championships over in Texas, where I was able to come up with a 51st place finish playing Palkia Noctowl, and while I was there, I was able to be on stream, on the official Pokemon TCG stream during, I think it was round 6, And so today we are going to be VOD reviewing my match from that round, talking about my in-game decisions, the things that I was thinking about as I was playing the game with this incredibly complex deck into a deck that I had never played against before. I had never read Conkeldurr before this tournament, so it was certainly a new experience for me playing against the deck. So we are going to break down all of my thought processes for the match. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so starting off, we're just shuffling up here. My opponent, Cody McDaniel, was a super, super nice guy. Very enjoyable to play against. Very, very friendly. He did mulligan a couple of times. I don't think you actually saw that on the stream, but he mulliganed a couple of times, showing me a first hand where I thought he was playing Cloth, and then the second mulligan, he did show me a Girder, which I had to read, but we start off the match. I do start with my Ditto. Now, the first thing I want to point out is that my hand is basically dead here. I'm going first, so I can't play any of these supporter cards. I have a couple different options, right? I'm thinking, you know, do I want to go ahead and grab a Fan Rotom with my Ditto, just get my board a little bit more established, or do I want to grab the Radiant Greninja and just start drawing? I kind of assumed going into the match that this deck couldn't really do anything to me on turn one, other than Baby Petch, right? But Baby Petch typically is not going to be able to do more than 60 damage, right? And so I wasn't too worried about getting the Greninja out this turn. I had an Irida in my hand so I could get it on the following turn should I want to do that. This is just me prize checking. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to go ahead and speed on through the prize checking. Very important, especially in a high stakes match like a match on stream. We were 401. Both of us were 401 at this point. And so winning put us one win away from being guaranteed day two. So you want to make sure you're doing your due diligence. My tournament especially, I had never played the Palkia deck before the Friday before the tournament, at least not our version of the list. And so I wanted to make sure that a deck like Palkia that plays so many of these one-of tech inclusions, right? So we're just going through the prize checking. We go ahead and use the Fan Rotom here. I'm considering grabbing Bidoof. I think what I end up grabbing is a couple of Hoot Hoot and a Noctowl. I do have the Barrel in my hand, but I don't have much else. So I take a second to consider. I decide that going for the Noctowl is a little bit better, just because I don't have enough cards that I can play in my hand to actually allow me to utilize the Barrel. Which is pretty important, right? If I'm going to actually be able to get value out of this Barrel, whereas if I choose to play Irida on the following turn, I know I can get use out of this Noctowl because I can just go ahead and get Nest Ball off that Irida. I do go ahead and pass off to my opponent, who is going to be able to set up a bit over on his turn. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the Conkeldurr deck, basically what it does is when your Conkeldurr is poisoned, that attack, its second attack, Gutsy Swing, which you see on screen in the top left there, is free. So Cody is actually not playing any energy cards. He is just playing the Brute Bonnet and the Ancient Booster Capsule as a way to poison the Conkeldurr to attack for free and one-shot really anything you can think of, right? He also plays the Binding Mochi to do damage going in. And he's choosing to use the Rotom Forest Seal Stone as well as Lumineon as his consistency engine alongside Pidgeot. So, for those of you who are not familiar with my specific list of Palkia, I was playing Devolution TM. So I knew the second that I see the Pidgey, Devolution TM is going to come in very, very clutch in this game, right? Once that Pidgey gets into play, the Pidgeot gets into play, I'm going to be able to Devo not only the Pidgeot, but also the Conkeldurr. He's not playing a TM Evo build, so there's no stage 1 for me to worry about. I can completely disrupt his flow by completely removing those stage 2 Pokemon from play, putting them back into his hand, and potentially forcing him to utilize multiple rare candies again to be able to attack more, right? And because I play that Silene, which you can see in my hand, I can do it twice. So here I am considering a couple plays. I'm thinking about going for Irida to grab a Radiant Greninja, maybe a Nest Ball to start attacking with the Terapagos. My opponent does only have one Timber in play, so killing the Timber feels like a really strong play. What I do end up going for is the Kieran. For those of you who have not read Kieran, much like myself going into this match, Kieran doesn't work on non-V and EX Pokemon. I didn't know that. At this point in the tournament, it had not come up. And so I tried to use Kieran to one-shot the Timber with my Rotom. I thought it was a cute play. Ultimately, that's not what the card does. So I do 70 damage. I'm a little flustered, a little embarrassed on that one. Like I said, I had started playing the deck the day before, and so I wasn't familiar with all of the cards quite yet. Funny enough, my good friend Alex Szymanski, who played the exact same 60, went on stream later on in the tournament and also didn't know what one of our cards did, but I'll let you guys go and watch his game to find out what that was. But we do 70 damage to the Timber. I'm not too worried at this point. Like I mentioned, right, Conkeldurr needs to be poisoned in order to utilize that attack, meaning that it's going to take damage, right? It is guaranteed to take at least 10 damage the second that it attacks. And like I explained, this TM Devolution that I have access to allows me to remove that Conkeldurr from the active Pokemon, devolving it to the lower stage. So if Conkeldurr takes 10 damage, it's got 70 damage on it. If it takes 10 damage, in my head, I know that when I use Devo, I'll devolve that Conkeldurr and the Timber underneath it will be knocked out. So not only will I remove the resource of the rare candy that was used to evolve the Pidgeot, the resource of the rare candy that is used to evolve this Conkeldurr, it will also be knocked out once I go for that Devo, which will allow me to take a prize card. This is going to come up crucially on this following turn, right, when I choose to go for a certain line. So my opponent going into the Pecharunt, using that Brute Bonnet to put some damage on my fan Rotom. Crucially, it does not knock it out. It just does 60 damage. Although, honestly, it doesn't make that much of a difference whether he had KO'd me or not. So now I have to play the Irida. There's really nothing else in my hand to do here besides play Irida. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to grab the Radiant Greninja. I believe we grab a Nest Ball as well to get that Terapagos into play. I think that's what we end up grabbing is the Nest Ball so that we can potentially take a knockout here. Because as, like I said, right, if my opponent chooses to go for Conkeldurr, chooses to poison that Conkeldurr, when I Devo the Timber under a single prize knockout here, when I go for Devo, it will put me back to the even prize map, right? It will put me back on 4, and so then I can just go KO Rotom and KO maybe another 2-prizer in play to finish out the game. I do choose to go for Ultra Ball. That might have been a little bit of a mistake here. I think I end up deciding to go for Terapagos this turn, but maybe at this point I hadn't decided to do that just yet. And so we're going to go ahead, we're going to Earthen Vessel, getting rid of that Fezandipiti. My opponent is taking knockouts with Poison at this point, and I play multiple copies of Night Stretcher, so I am not too worried about that Fez. Yeah, now I'm just considering what I want to do here. I'm thinking to myself, you know, is it better to just retreat into something, maybe hit with triple stab with one of my Hoot Hoots, just get some damage on this thing, you know, maybe attach to the Radiant Greninja just to set it up for an extra turn. What I'm thinking as well is I don't really want to give my opponent a 2-prizer, right? So I'm considering my options, and then ultimately I do decide to go for the Ultra Ball, grabbing that Terapagos alongside the Noctowl in my hand to be able to use Glass Trumpet to be able to set up that Terapagos to take the knockout. I believe I end up getting Glass Trumpet plus Nest Ball, so I can also establish a Palkia here, which is very, very good. Oh. Maybe I have Glass Trumpet in my hand. I think I do actually have Glass Trumpet in my hand. So I don't need to get the Glass Trumpet here. We just get the Stadium and the Nest Ball, and we Nest Ball to establish the Palkia. And I believe I also bench Bidoof here. I've already got the Bibarel in my hand, so there's no reason not to play the Bidoof. May as well. Yep. Counting the water energy in my discard pile to make sure that I am doing what I want to off of Trumpet. Vesseling away a water energy. Yeah, I do put a third water energy in my discard pile is not so bad. You need exactly 3 water energy to utilize Palkia V-Star's ability. So by putting 1 more in that discard pile, I am putting myself in solid spot to be able to utilize that Palkia. There comes the Bidoof. There's the Glass Trumpet. choosing to attach to the Noctowl as well as to the Terapagos, and then I'll retreat that Rotom, putting another Water Energy into the discard pile. And yeah, I believe just taking the knockout from here, there's really nothing else for me to do. My hand consists of Silene, Water Energy, and Barrel. So I take a knockout, going down to 5 prizes, and waiting to see what my opponent will do. Now, I am kind of okay with whatever they choose to go for here. Whether they choose to knock out my Terapagos or my Palkia is a little bit irrelevant to me. It doesn't really matter all that much. Again, my opponent has to poison themselves. So if they choose to knock out Terapagos, I can promote B-Star and knock out the Conkeldurr as well as the Timber, eliminating both options for Conkeldurr. And if he chooses to knock out the Palkia, I still have access to the Terapagos and can utilize the Noctowls to go for that Devo play, right? So no matter what my opponent does, I am feeling like I'm in a solid spot. He does choose to ultimately go for the Palkia knockout, which I think is probably a bit of a smarter play, stopping me from eliminating both of these Timber outs. It seems very reasonable. I choose to promote Noctowl here because it's already got a Water Energy on it, and so I know that I'll be able to retreat it for free should I need to. I don't know what that was, but looking at my hand, I've got the Terapagos, I've got Iono, Boss, and Silene here. So we're going to go ahead and concealed cards. We do draw into the Devolution TM, so I know I'm going to be able to go for that play this turn. I probably would have been able to off the Iono as well, assuming that I draw into any outs to Noctowl. But yeah, the Devo play feeling certainly optimal here. I cut my opponent's Iono. It's such a bad thing to do. Don't cut your opponent's Ionos. I was just a little nervous. The white noise was very loud at this particular tournament. I'm going to go ahead and evolve into Barrel, go ahead and Ultra Ball for a Palkia V. Again, looking to set up for a Greninja play potentially on a future turn. And I believe I'm just going to drop to 5 and then utilize that Devo. Again, knocking out the Timber underneath this Conkeldurr, but also crucially removing the Pidgeot EX from play as well. So my opponent's search engine is completely eliminated from this game, right? You're seeing the power of Devo firsthand. It was in there as a tech for Zard and Gardevoir, but it is very, very strong into this deck as well, which was unintentional, certainly. I didn't know what Conkeldurr was before this tournament, so I wasn't intending to be very strong against Cody's deck, but it came in very, very clutch here. So now Cody is left up with a choice, right? He can go ahead and get, I think he gets Fezandipiti here, maybe trying to draw some extra cards. But he does have access to a rare candy here. So his option, right, is do I go for a Candy Pidgeot, Candy Conkeldurr again, and by doing so, use my last 2 rare candies. So if he goes for Candy Pidge, Candy Conkeldurr, he knows that if I KO this Conkeldurr, he has no way to get one in 1 turn, right? And so going for Candy Pitch here is a massive, massive blunder on his part. So instead of doing that, he chooses to go for the candy and goes ahead and uses that candy to get into Conkeldurr, right? Instead of going for the Candy Pitch, Candy Conk that you would normally see something like Charizard going for, right? Charizard's a little less vulnerable to the Devo because Charmeleon has Flare Veil, which prevents the Devo from devolving it. So instead, Cody choosing to use that resource to get back into Conk, poisons, and then goes for the knockout on my Noctowl. So what I'm thinking here is, okay, my opponent has no support Pokemon on the bench that can support another Conkeldurr. I don't know if he plays Thornton, but I'm thinking there's a possibility of it. So even if he goes for Thornton Candy Conkeldurr, he's at 3 prizes. He has no way to finish out the game, assuming that I knock out this Conk and then can knock out the next one, right? So my thought process is, okay, if he plays Thornton, I want to make his life as difficult as possible. So I'm looking at knocking out this Conkeldurr and vacuuming away the Brute Bonnet's capsule, right? He needs both Thornton, Candy, Conk, and a new capsule in order to attack me. So my goal this turn is to make that as difficult as possible for him. So we will see what I'm able to do. My hand's not great. You can kind of see there's not much going on there. I do draw into the Noctowl, which is going to allow me to go for that Lost Vacuum play. I believe I grabbed Lost Vacuum plus like Nest Ball to get rid of off the Lost Vacuum. But But yeah, I see a lot of value in removing this tool. I just Ionoed Cody down to 3. He has no Fez in play. He has no Pidgeot in play. And so he needs his 4 cards to be exactly Thornton, Candy, Conkeldurr, Tool. Otherwise, he's not doing anything, right? He could have Fez, he could have Arven, right? Outs to these things as well. But I'm putting my opponent on a clock, right? I'm basically saying you need to find this turn, because if you don't, next turn I'm going to boss your 2-prizer and knock that out. And then even if you go for the Thornton play, all I have to do is V-Star with Palkia, and I can knock out for my last prize. I believe Cody right now is thinking, okay, this game has gone on for a bit. Takes one last look through his deck, and ultimately I believe he does decide to concede, right? So despite this blunder, right, and despite not knowing the matchup, and despite, maybe even not knowing my deck the best, right, so much of skill in Pokemon is being able to navigate uncomfortable positions, and I was very lucky that I happened to have, a tech inclusion that ended up being very, very significant in the matchup. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to game 2. So, 24 minutes left on the clock here. What I'm thinking at this point is, okay, and Pram, who is the floor judge, told me that there was 22 minutes left, or 22 minutes had passed in the first game. So what I'm thinking here is, okay, so I don't necessarily need to win this game, right? I just need to make sure that my opponent does not win the game, right? So obviously I'm going to play for the win because, it's a long round. I would generally prefer to finish the game. But even if I have a slow start, I know that, okay, worst comes to worst, my opponent only showed me one switch. That Brute Bonnet is a really easy Gust target. So at this point, I think Gust is on a premium, right? Gust is a massive premium because if I can go Prime Boss that Brute Bonnet and just keep killing it or keep putting it in the active, I know that I'm eventually going to be able to win this game. So I go ahead, I check my prizes, and I guess at this point I'm not really thinking about those things. You see my prizes here. This is when I start to think, okay, I'm probably not winning this game. I am prize checking and saying, okay, I have 2 of my 3 Hoot Hoots prized. I have a Noctowl prized. I have Heavy Ball prized, so I can't get access to those Hoot Hoots. And I have Lost Vacuum prized. And Boss, right? So all 6 of those prizes are pretty terrible. So at this point, I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's pretty unlikely that I can stream attackers consistently enough to win this game holistically. So this is where I'm starting to think, okay, if I don't have the ability to stream Hoot Hoots so that I can consistently attack, what is another option, right? And so this is where we start to come up with things like gusting up the Brute Bonnet and trying to stall it out that way. I am also thinking about the fact that Devo's probably not a great line in this game, right? My opponent opted not to put any Pidgey in play. He has one single Timber, chose to get the Pecharunt, chose to get the Manaphy. I believe he has Timber and Activate as well, so maybe it's 2 Timber. But my opponent doesn't have a way to utilize the Pidgeot, which means Devo's not really a win condition for me here either. But pressuring resources is still an excellent option. So I go ahead, I use the Fan Rotom, I grab Hoot Hoot, I grab Bidoof. Oh no, this is the Buddy Puffin. Okay, I grab Hoot Hoot and Bidoof. That makes sense. I go ahead and shuffle my deck. I don't remember if I go back in here or not. Maybe I do. But I might just... I think maybe I Iono. Yeah. So I Iono, right. This is correct sequencing. So we go for the Iono before the Fan Rotom, because if I draw into what I would want off the Fan Rotom, then I can simply Fan Rotom for something else, right? You can consider different things there, right? Like, for example, if I didn't want to draw into something in my previous hand on the next turn, then maybe I would Fan Rotom first to leave those cards on the bottom of the deck. But instead, I choose to go for the Fan Rotom here. The Barrel was in my hand on the bottom of the deck, as well as a couple other crucial cards. So I'm just going to go ahead and thin my deck a bit of things I don't want, right? There's no Hoot Hoot for me to grab. So instead, I get Ditto and another Fan Rotom. And then I am going to go ahead and shuffle, I think, once, and then realize that I'm going to rule the region. Do I do something else? Play the stadium. Okay, so we'll pause here as well. This is something that Pablo called out in the game. I should have used the Town Store to grab the TM Devo in this spot. What I was thinking in my head is I want my opponent to think that the Devo is prized so they don't play around it. At this point, I thought that was more valuable than thinning the card out of my deck. With hindsight, it probably wasn't. It was probably better to just grab the Devo and hope to top deck something more useful, right? But that was the thought process behind not grabbing it out of the deck. So I go ahead, I use Rule the Region with the understanding that if my opponent is able to pull off everything they want this turn, my Palkia is going to go down. But I believe I have outs to Terrapagos, and I know that I have Noctowl in my hand already. My opponent's hand, frankly, is quite terrible. There's really not much going on here. I believe, yeah, they go for the Heavy Ball, seeing that they prized a couple of Switch. But I don't believe any Pokemon there. Yeah, no Pokemon. So now they're in a bit of a predicament, right? Their hand is not very good. They don't have any Pidgey, so they can't go Candy Pidgeot. So they just go for the poison, and they go for instant charge. Really not too much going on there at all. So I draw for turn. Looking at my hand is pretty broken. Obviously, what I am considering doing this turn is going for Prime Catcher, Cologne, Radiant Greninja, KO both of the Timber. If I can knock both of them out, it all but guarantees that my opponent is not going to be able to Conkeldurr next turn. It buys me a complete extra turn, gives me a huge advantage, and gives me the possibility of drawing into a bunch of Hoot outs. So that's what we're going to sequence toward here. Earth and Vesseling for a couple of water energy, going ahead and benching the Terrapagos. Sure, evolving the Palkia first, I guess, makes sense too. Let's see, what do we do? Oh, I think, yeah, this is, okay, we're going to go over something here. This right here, right? I'm about to blunder the match. Like crazy blunder the match, right? There's no Terra Pokemon in play. It is so important to think through your actions before you complete them. If you're playing cards, make sure you leave your finger on it before you're sure that you're doing the right thing. That's what I do here. I'm looking at my hand. I realize there's no Terra, and I still get to take it back. Because in Pokemon, until you take your hand off of it, you still can take it back. So I go for the Terrapagos. I play the Noctowl, and I'm going to play towards that Prime Catcher Cologne, grabbing Cologne and Irida. Irida allowing me to get a couple of combo pieces here. The Greninja as well as, I believe, is it just Prime Catcher? Yeah. Grabbing the Prime Catcher as well. And so now I have all of the pieces just straight up in my hand that I need to accomplish what I am going for this turn. So, I go for the Ninja. I believe we go for the concealed cards first. Yep, drawing a couple of things. And then what I'll do is I will attach to the active and retreat into something other than Greninja so that I can Prime Catcher up the Manaphy, bring up my own Greninja. I already put the Cologne in the discard pile. And then V-Star, putting the 3 energy on my Greninja and knocking out the 2 Timbers. I believe I consider benching another Palkia here. I don't think I do, though. Yeah, there's no great reason to bench the Palkia here. It just, like, doesn't do that much. And then I grab the Heavy Ball and the Boss. So I have an access to Hoot now. Finally, thank God I have access to Hoot. Because, really, my deck doesn't function great without the Noctowl. So, now my opponent is left with a couple problems. Problem number 1, there is no Timber in play, so he can't Conkeldurr. Problem number 2, there's a Manaphy in the active, but he doesn't play Energy. So there's no way for him to retreat that Manaphy. So, he has to solve both of these issues. One of those issues is solved by Switch. One of those issues is solved by Thornton, Candy, Conkeldurr. That is his only route for this turn. So, otherwise, he has to do some suboptimal plays. So let's see what he does. He goes ahead and Nest Balls for the Fezandipiti, draws into his copy of Switch. I believe he establishes a Timber here as well, which makes a lot of sense, right? It's very possible that the correct play here is to establish Pidgey instead, but he does go ahead and use that Ultra Ball, getting out a Timber. And I believe he switches into Petrant here as well. discarding Gravity Mountain, not a very useful card in this matchup, and he could bump my Stadium if he wants, but it doesn't really do anything. I don't have any extra bench Pokemon at this moment, so he's less incentivized to play around it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Timber, I believe, here. Yep, there's the Timber. The beautiful art rare Timber. And he's going to play, he's going to do something really smart here. He did this in the last game as well, and I didn't point it out, but he uses that Brute Bonnet's ability before switching into Pecharunt, specifically so that Pecharunt stays above 70 HP, so that I can't knock it out with the Fan Rotom. So it's a very, very smart play from Cody, using that poison, going ahead and putting some damage onto my Radiant Greninja before going for the Iono. Draw 4 cards here, and I get into some awkward pieces. The Noctowl, the Thornton, as well as a couple of other things. The Glass Trumpet. So this turn is a controversial one, I guess I would say. It takes me a while to decide what to do. So, at this point, there is 11 minutes left in the game. So, I know that Ultra Balling is the correct play here. I want to Ultra Ball so that I can get a barrel so that I can draw more cards. The Glass Trumpet in my hand allows me to attack with the Terapagos or the Palkia. If I attack with Palkia, it gives me the most options to not die to this Conkeldurr. But at this point, with the amount of time that's remaining, my opponent has one single win condition, which is to knock out a 2-prizer before time is called. Or to knock out 2 2-prizers before time is called. And I know that, right? If he knocks out this Terapagos and this Palkia before time is called, on his 2 turns, he can knock out 2 1-prizers and win the game. That is his win condition, and I know that. In infinite time, it's probably correct to hold on to this Glass Trumpet and just attack with the Terapagos. And if I had perfect deck knowledge and know that I'm going to draw into Energy Switch, it's also correct to hold on to this Glass Trumpet. But because I'm not guaranteed the attack off the barrel, I choose to hold on to my Silene instead of the Glass Trumpet so that I can potentially get the Prime Catcher back and continue to bring up this Brute Bonnet and prevent my opponent from winning the game that way. There's 1 switch gone. As far as I know, it's his only switch. I only saw 1 in the previous game. So if I can gust up this Brute Bonnet, I know that I'm in a position to win this game either via deck out or just by time, right? And so I choose to get rid of the Glass Trumpet in favor of keeping the Silene to leave that option of Prime Catcher alive. I do draw into the Energy Switch, which punishes me a little bit here. But my opponent also has a massive hand. I believe it was 12 cards. So I choose to go for the Iono here. I'm giving my opponent the opportunity now, right? If I had gone for the KO, gone for, Silene, Prime, Glass Trumpet, KO the Timber, my opponent in a 12-card hand, because of Fez, needs Thornton Candy Conkeldurr to kill me. That's all he needs. But if I just Iono him to 6, he needs Switch, Boss, Candy, Conkeldurr, which is 4 pieces out of 6 instead of 3 pieces out of 12, right? So I think my best odds here are just to go for the Iono and hope that my opponent can't take more than a 1-prize turn in this game, right? That is the biggest thing that I am concerned with. So I go for the Iono. I am not pressed about attacking. I just go ahead and retreat into another Pokemon that I am not worried about getting knocked out, and I pass it back to Cody. This was a controversial turn from both the casters as well as some of the streamers that were watching my VOD review, but I think that I gave myself the best odds to win by making this play. So, my opponent does draw into that Thornton, but he doesn't need it, right? He's already got the Timber on the bench. There's really not much going on his side of the field. He doesn't have access to Pidgeot. He doesn't really have access to that much here. And so he kind of has to decide what his best play is. He doesn't have enough pieces to go for the Conkeldurr. I know that now because he prizes their 2 switches. He has no way to get this Pecharunt out of the active. And so more than likely his best play is going to be to bring up something on my bench that is hard for me to move, right? He goes ahead and plays the Arven. I'm ahead on prizes, so he is going to be able to utilize Counter Catcher as his way to do that. So I think we do see Cody grabbing the Counter Catcher here. as well as a tool. Let's see what tool he grabs. Probably the Ancient Booster. Technically, playing around Lost Vacuum, it makes the most sense to get the Ancient Booster here, I think. Choosing to get the Binding Mochi, I guess that seems fine as well. Maybe he has an Ancient Booster in his hand, or maybe he's playing around Iono. It doesn't matter too much. Going for the Ultra Ball here as well. I don't remember quite what he grabs. Grabbing the Binding Mochi so that he can discard it. I guess that makes some sense here too. I believe he grabs Girder. Yeah, grab one here. Trying desperately to get up into that Conkeldurr. At this point, though, Cody is not playing very fast. You know, I wasn't playing very fast either because it took me a long time to make that decision about discarding Silene or Trumpet. And so he doesn't have that much time. He kind of needs to speed up his game plan a bit. So he chooses to bring up the Bibarel, limit my draw engine, limit my options on my turn, and this is a Pokemon that will be knocked out coming back into Cody's turn, right? So he knows that he'll be able to potentially take another knockout here as well. So I choose to go for the Ultra Ball here. I think I grab maybe a Palkia? Yeah, grabbing a Palkia V. Really questioning it. Maybe I grab Terapagos instead. That's actually probably smarter to grab Terapagos here to play Pokemon. So instead, considering my options, I choose to go ahead and Earthen Vessel. I'm considering getting rid of the water. That's wrong. I've already used my V-Star, so there's no great way to get the energies back. Choosing to conserve those energies for a future turn. I do grab 2. I do need to use Ninja, trying to find a switch, maybe an energy switch here to be able to move that Bibarel out of the active. So I go for the Ninja. I draw into the boss's orders. So now I'm thinking about the fact that I can utilize this boss's orders to save my Bibarel, right? And this accomplishes a couple things. It brings up this Brute Bonnet, so I can execute the strategy I was talking about where I'm forcing my opponent to switch out of that Brute Bonnet every turn. But also, by removing the Pecharunt from my opponent's active, I'm saving my Bibarel for at least another turn, not allowing my opponent to take the KO going into their turn and leaving the onus on them. So I go ahead and I attach an energy to my Palkia. It is the only attacker I have that I can't power up in another way, taking 10 damage on the Bibarel thanks to the Pecharunt no longer being in the active. Now, with hindsight, I understand now that Cody was in an unwinnable position. He had no switch left in his deck. He could Thornton into Pidgey, go Candy Pidgeot, and move that Brute Bonnet, but by removing the Brute Bonnet, he removes his way to poison the Conkeldurr. And if he can't poison the Conkeldurr, he can't attack. And his bench is full, so I can simply never take a knockout, and I will eventually win this game, right? So Cody is left in an impossible position here. He has no remaining win conditions now that this Brute Bonnet is in the active spot. Very unlucky for him to have prized a couple of switch cards there, but you know, he is thinking about all of these things as well, really thinking through what his win conditions are. And he knows there's really not many left. So he's going to do one final search through his deck and then decide that he can't win the game anymore. Shows me that his 2 switches are prized. And yeah, we move on to 501 from that spot. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this VOD review of my stream match at the San Antonio Regional Championships. If you enjoy this type of content, please let me know down below in the comments. And I will be sure to do more of it. I'll review my own stream games. I'll review my friends' stream games. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy the video, and I will see you all on the next one. All right, chat. Who did it? Who subscribed? Who subscribed in the middle of my video? Nico42 Royal, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, chat, that's going to do it for me. Oh, it was the same guy. That's so funny. Haven't played since Louisville. Why did Turtles fall off so hard? It didn't. It top 4'd. It just top 4'd San Antonio. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, y'all. I hope that everyone enjoyed the stream this evening. I hope everyone enjoyed me taking down a online tournament. And yeah, I will, I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Oh, wait. Maybe I'll raid someone. I kind of forgot I can do that. Is anyone live? Moon Kitty Shira. Sure. Let's raid.